Your 30s are the ultimate financial crossroads. One moment you are celebrating a promotion and a decent salary. The next moment, you are staring at a mortgage application. You wonder how anyone actually affords to be an adult. Your bank account feels like it is being pulled in 17 different directions. Kids need college funds, and houses need down payments. Retirement accounts are screaming for your attention. Somehow you are expected to stay sane through it all. Welcome to the decade where life gets real. In your 20s, you were figuring things out. In your 30s, you realize you need to have them figured out already. The choices you make now will define your next 30 years. My name is Siraz Patwari. I help people build wealth without losing their minds. If you are tired of seeing your money disappear as fast as you earn it, this video is for you. Subscribe to the Siraz Patwari channel right now. Hit that like button if you are ready to master your money. Let us be clear before we start. This is not about making you feel bad. You might be crushing some of these goals already, or you might be wondering if you should give up and become a dog walker. These milestones are not meant to judge you. They are roadmaps to help you navigate a very overwhelming decade. The first major money milestone is the death of consumer debt. I am talking about getting to zero, zilch, nada. The only exception here is your mortgage. Everything else has to go. Credit cards and student loans must be destroyed. Car payments and furniture loans need to vanish. You might think this sounds impossible. Your student loans might look like the debt of a small country. But here is why this matters so much. Your 30s are your prime earning years. Your salary is likely higher than ever. It will probably keep climbing. The last thing you want is debt acting like financial quicksand. It drags down every dollar you work so hard to earn. Think about the math for a second. Imagine you pay $400 a month for credit cards. Add another $600 for a car loan. That is $1,000 every single month. That money should be building your wealth. Instead, it is making bankers very wealthy. Over a year, that is $12,000. Over a decade, that is $120,000. That does not even count the lost investment growth. Your 30s are also when life gets complicated fast. You have more responsibilities at work. You are managing a household and maybe raising children. For many, this is when aging parents start needing help. Having debt during this time is like juggling fire while riding a unicycle. It is possible, but it is definitely not a good idea. I learned this when my own father needed help. He is a stubborn man who tries to fix everything himself. Last week, we had a major clogged sink situation. He tried to fix it with nothing but a plunger and willpower. It did not work. If I was drowning in debt, I could not have just called a professional. Debt takes away your flexibility to solve problems. The second milestone is an excellent credit score. I mean truly excellent. You should aim for 800 or higher. Some people say credit scores do not matter if you do not borrow money. But unless you are buying a house with pure cash, your score matters. It determines the true cost of your roof. Let us look at the real numbers. Imagine you are buying a $400,000 house. With an excellent credit score, you might get a 6.5% interest rate. Over 30 years, you will pay over $500,000 in interest. That is a lot of money. Now imagine your score is just slightly lower. You might get a 7% rate instead. That tiny 0.5% difference costs you an extra $50,000. You pay $50,000 more for the exact same house, all because your credit score was not perfect. One late payment can drop your score by 180 points. That mistake stays on your report for 7 years. It can cost you a fortune in interest. Maintaining a good score is basic. Pay every bill on time. Keep your credit usage very low. Do not open accounts you do not need. Keep your old accounts open to show history. The third milestone is a 30-year financial plan. I know planning that far ahead sounds boring, but in your 30s you have multiple priorities at once. Without a plan, you are just playing financial games. I use a simple system to remember this. B is for budgeting and saving. You must know exactly what you need to hit long-term goals. R is for retirement planning. You need to know if you are actually on track. E is for estate planning. This sounds morbid, but it is essential if you have kids. The first T is for tax planning. Use every legal strategy to keep your money. The second T is for tracking your progress. This is the age where a professional financial planner makes sense. They help you see the big picture. They make sure the pieces of your puzzle actually fit together. The fourth milestone is a bulletproof emergency fund. In your 20s, 3 months of savings was enough. In your 30s, you need to think much bigger. Aim for 6 to 12 months of living expenses. Your 30s come with more potential disasters. A water heater might burst at midnight. A child might need emergency dental work. A car might need a very expensive transmission repair. Your parents might have unexpected medical bills. Or maybe a great investment opportunity appears. A large emergency fund gives you options. It gives you the power to negotiate at work. It allows you to help your family when they are in trouble. You will sleep much better at night. Keep this money in a high-yield savings account. You are not trying to get rich with this money. You are trying to stay safe and flexible. The fifth milestone is the retirement savings goal. By age 40, you should have 3 times your annual salary saved. If you earn $60,000, you should have $180,000 in retirement. Do not panic if you are not there yet. If you have that amount at 40, it can grow massively. Compound interest works best when it has time. Every year you delay saving is a year of growth lost forever. If you are behind, you must get serious now. You still have 30 years until retirement. That is enough time, but the math gets harder every day you wait. Increase your contributions every time you get a raise. Bump up the percentage when you switch jobs or get a bonus. The difference between saving 10% and 15% is huge. It is the difference between a comfortable life and working until you are 80. The sixth milestone is immunity to lifestyle inflation. This separates the wealth builders from the pretenders. Your 30s are prime time for lifestyle creep. You get a raise and suddenly you want a nicer apartment. You get a bonus and you think you need a fancy car. Your income goes up and your expenses rise to meet it. You end up with the same amount of money as before. I have friends making 6 figures who are always broke. They drive expensive cars and eat out every single night. They complain about not being able to save. It is like pouring water into a bucket with holes. The secret weapon is automation. Every time your income goes up, save half of the increase. If you get a $5,000 raise, save $2,500 of it. Your future self will thank you. Your current self will not even miss money you never spent. The seventh milestone is estate planning. You might think you are too young for this, but if you have a house or children, you need documents. This is not about death. It is about planning for life's surprises. Who makes decisions if you are in an accident? Who takes care of your children if something happens to you? Without a will, these decisions are made by a court. A basic will and power of attorney are not expensive. You can use simple online tools to start. Having something is much better than having nothing. Protect your family from legal chaos. The eighth milestone is investing in your health. Financial advisors rarely mention this, but your health is your greatest financial asset. In your 30s, you either build this asset or watch it fade. The average person spends hundreds of thousands on healthcare. If you stay healthy, you save a fortune. You do not lose income from sick days. You do not miss career opportunities because you feel terrible. In your 30s, your metabolism starts to slow down. I used to eat pizza all day and stay thin. Now I look at a donut and gain weight. Developing healthy habits now is much easier than fixing damage in your 50s. Move your body every day. Eat food that nourishes you. Get enough sleep and manage your stress. The money you spend on a gym or good food is an investment. It is much cheaper than hospital bills later in life. The ninth milestone is your children's education. College costs are rising twice as fast as inflation. A 4-year degree can cost $250,000. You do not have to pay for it all, but starting early helps compound interest work for you. Look into a 529 plan. These accounts offer great tax advantages. The money grows tax-free. You do not pay taxes when you use it for school. It is like getting a discount on education just for planning ahead. Even $50 a month makes a difference over 18 years. If your child does not need it, you can use it for something else. You can even roll some of it into a Roth IRA now. The final milestone is financial confidence. This is not about a specific number. It is about understanding your situation. It means making decisions without second-guessing yourself. You do not panic when the stock market has a bad day. Confidence comes from having a system. It comes from knowing your numbers. You should not lie awake at 3 in the morning worrying about bills. This is why a cohesive strategy is so important. All the pieces must work together. Your emergency fund and retirement should be linked. Your insurance and estate planning should be one plan. You can manage this yourself if you enjoy spreadsheets, or you can work with a professional. The key is to have a plan you believe in, a plan that adapts as your life changes. Your 30s are your financial prime time. You are earning more than ever before. You have decades for growth, but you also have more responsibilities. The decisions you make now determine your future. You do not want to spend your 60s worrying about money. Your 30s do not have to be a disaster movie. These 10 milestones are your roadmap. They help you enjoy your life today while securing tomorrow. You still have time to course correct. Do not beat yourself up over past mistakes. Driving while looking in the rearview mirror is dangerous. Look forward. Pick one milestone that resonates with you today. Start there. Maybe you tackle that credit card debt finally. Or maybe you open that high-yield savings account. Small, consistent actions compound, just like money. Thank you for joining me today on the Siraz Patwari channel. This journey is about your freedom and your peace of mind. We are building a community of people who want more from life. We want more than just a pile of debt and a nice car. Stay tuned for more content on how to master your wealth. I want to see you succeed in every decade of your life. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. Hit that like button and share this with a friend in their 30s. Let us build a better financial future together. Your journey to wealth is a marathon. Every single step you take today counts. Keep moving forward and stay disciplined. I will see you in the next video. Take care of your money, and it will take care of you. Goodbye for now.